following message is transmitted by the Panama City Police Department authorities. Your local authorities are looking for a small child last seen near Bay County Park. The child was last seen with mother in the described location. Child's description is 7 years of age, blonde hair, wearing a gray and pink shirt with black shorts. The abductor's description is a white male, 20 to 25 years of age. He was last seen wearing a Pinkie Pie costume. The child is believed to be in grave or immediate danger. If you see this child or the abductor, please call the Panama City Police at 1-850-872-8172. Again, if you see the child or the abductor, you are asked to call the Panama City Police Department at 1-850-872-8172. The emergency alert system has been activated.
The following is transmitted by the Panama City Police Department. It has been determined by the Panama City Police that the abductor is not a human, but rather something more dangerous. The Panama City Police is asking all residents to stay in their homes and to not leave for any reason. Please stand by for an update on this situation. The abductor is believed to be a serial killer. The alleged killer is believed to target little kids age 5 to 15 years of age. The killer's name has not been identified at this time. The killer kills its victims by kidnapping them and then uses various torture methods of viciously slaughtering its victims. The killer is highly dangerous. If you see this creature, please take shelter and call 911. At this time, the Panama City Police is advising all residents in a 50-mile radius of Panama City to seek shelter in a basement or interior room with no windows. This is a local area emergency message. All broadcast and cable systems in the Panama City area shall broadcast this message. If you are receiving this broadcast, you are being advised to shelter in place at this time. The emergency alert system has been activated. Warning has been issued for the Panama City area. The following message is transmitted by the Panama City Police Department. The abductor and serial killer has been identified as Pinakmena Cupcake. Pinakmena kills her victims by kidnapping them and murdering them. This creature resembles the visuals as Pinkie Pie from the animation TV series My Little Pony, but yet there is no confirmed connection between the two. At this time, you are advised to shelter in place and to keep away from all windows and doors. Please go into a basement or interior room with no windows. You are listening to the emergency alert system serving the Panama City area. If you are not in this local area, please tune to your local area now. The emergency alert system has been activated. This message of the Florida State Police Department and the Centers for Disease Control. This is a statewide emergency. All broadcast and cable systems in Florida shall transmit this message. at around 10:42 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hospitals in the state has been receiving high volumes of patients being unconscious after eating cupcakes. The patient will feel nauseous and then go unconscious. At this time the CDC is unsure if this is an airborne virus. To ensure survival, cut off all heating and air conditioning units in your home. And do not go outside for any reason. At this time the CDC is unsure. It is recommended to stay off all roadways and to stay in your homes unless directed by your local or port of authorities. The emergency alert system has been activated. Evacuate for the state of Florida. Following message is transmitted by the Florida State of Emergency Management and the Florida State Police Department. At around 12:05 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, it was declared by the Florida State of Emergency Management that evacuation is essential due to the situation with the Pinakmena serial killer situation. Squads of the Panama City Police and the Florida State Police is assisting all residents to evacuation areas. Anyone who wishes to not evacuation may do so, but do so at your own risk. Remember, if you are in need of an emergency officials may not be readily available to get to you in time. All residents are reminded that they will be allowed to return to their homes once this crisis is over. Evacuation route being set up on Route I-75 and Route Y-95. Right now all residents of Florida are being asked to evacuate as soon as possible. The emergency alert system has been activated.
We are programming. This is a national emergency. The following message is transmitted by the United States government. Please stand by. At around 1:35 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the United States government has determined that Pinakmena has killed over 599 people in total. At this time, the United States government is advising all residents to stay in their homes and to lock all doors and windows immediately. A representative of the President will speak on all channels shortly. This is an emergency action notification. All broadcast and cable systems shall transmit this emergency action notification message. During this period of emergency, most stations will remain on the air to provide news and information to the public in assigned areas. You are listening to the emergency alert system serving the Chicago, Illinois area. If you are not attuned to your local area now, please stand by for a message from the President of the United States.
Hello, I am speaking to you on behalf of President Donald Trump. This is a sad day in our nation's history. One that we will never forget. A serial killer has apparently killed over 599 people, including women and children. Currently, the United States Army troops have been sent to locations where Pinakmena Cupcake has been spotted. But currently there has been no chance at success of finding her. And no justice has been served. We advise all residents in Panama City, Florida to evacuate if you have done so already. Listen to more alerts from the emergency alert system for more information about the situation. Thank you and God bless America.
That was a message from a representative of the President of the United States. You are listening to the emergency alert system. All broadcast and cable systems shall transmit this emergency action notification message. During this period of emergency, most stations will remain on the air to provide news and information to the public in assigned areas. You are listening to the emergency alert system serving the Norman, Oklahoma area. If you are not in this local area, please tune to your local area now. This is our emergency action termination. All broadcast and cable systems may now resume normal programming operations. This concludes all operations conducted under the emergency alert system. Now returning to normal programming operations.
SpongeBob, what happened?
Plankton cheated.
Cheated? Hold on there, Baldy. Oh, grow up. What, you think this is a game of kickball on the playground? You never had a chance to defeat me, fool! And you know why?
Because you cheated?
No, not because I cheated, because I'm an evil genius. And you're just a kid. A stupid kid.
I guess you're right, Plankton. I am just a kid.
Of course I'm right. Okay, Neptune, time to kill.
And you know, I've been through a lot in the past 6 days, 5 minutes, 27.5 seconds.
All clear. This message is transmitted by the United States government and the United States military. A successful military operation has begun that had killed Pinakmena Cupcake. At this time, programming may now resume. This is an emergency action termination. All broadcast and cable systems may now resume normal programming operations. This concludes all operations conducted under the emergency alert system. Now returning to normal programming operations. This is an emergency action termination. All broadcast and cable systems may now resume normal programming operations. This concludes all operations conducted under the emergency alert system. Now returning to normal programming operations at this time.